Hi lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Earth Angel 111. Gonna do love messages only from the person on your mind. So do remember, just take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Let's see what we got. First one says, tell me you want me to. Ooh, so this moment in time, your person needs to hear from you. They want to know, do you want them as badly as they want you? Okay, so this person could be feeling a little bit anxious. Wine and dines here. So at this moment in time, they'd love to go out for dinner with you. You know, just have a few cocktails or some wine, something to like ease the tension between the two of you. This person may find that you make them incredibly nervous, okay? Especially if this is a new connection. If this is an established connection, they just want to have fun with you. They could know your favorite place to eat or what you like to drink or where you typically like to go out for dinner. So they could just be thinking, let's have like a hot date night. Next one says, when we met, I knew you were different than anyone else. So that is so sweet. You're dealing with someone in specific who knew from the moment that you guys met, 111 on the reading, you were meant to be a great part of their life. So yeah, your person has this deep unconditional love for you. And at this moment in time, they really just want to express it to you. Next one says, I had a dream about you recently. Do you ever dream of me? So if you're not dating this person, they constantly dream about you, okay? And for those of you dating this person, they could tell you about the dreams. I feel like you and your person, if you live together, they have a lot of dreams about you in depth. Possibly what your future is going to look like, or for others of you, even what your past lives look like. You guys could definitely be dealing with a soulmate connection that is reoccurring, okay? So someone you've spent many lives together with, and they find that to be incredibly amazing. Wow, realize how truly amazing you are. So your person wants you to realize how much they see you as picture perfect, okay? I know no one's perfect, but in your person's eyes, you absolutely are. They feel like you don't give yourself enough credit as to who you are in your life, how much you've overcome, how amazing you are, how smart you are, okay? Your person just wants you to know all these things, so they're being communicated through your girl today. Next one says, you lift up my mood by just talking to you. So that is so sweet. Your person feels like every time you guys just have a simple conversation, it could be a hello, what's up? Or obviously more in depth, whether you're spending time together or you're on the phone or you're having deep heart-to-hearts, just by being with you and looking at you, okay, they feel like you could uplift their mood. If you're someone who is on some type of platform, okay, they could constantly watch you or try to connect with you that way as well. So it's like when they have downtime and they're not with you, they could find videos of you or pics of you and just watch them and feel really uplifted about your connection. The next one says, I just want to see you happy, even if it's not with me. So that's really sweet. That's real unconditional love, okay? When you love someone so much that it doesn't matter if they're with you or someone else as long as they're happy, that is real love, okay? Honestly, it takes an amazing person to recognize and love someone so deeply that they just want to see you happy. Because when people's egos get in the way, right, they'll tend to say, no, you need to be with me, no one else. But it's like, if you truly love a person, set them free. And if they are yours, they will always stay with you, right? So yeah, I feel like your person definitely loves you to the point that it's like, even if you guys aren't in a serious connection or long-term commitment or anything like that right now, they view you as long as you're happy. That's what makes them happy. Next one says, relax, let them come to you, just sit back and look cute. So, okay, you guys are dealing with someone in particular that they want to come and chase you. They want to come after you and let you know how much you mean to them. So at this moment in time, your person's saying, just relax, okay? Let me come to you. Let me show you how deeply I love you, especially for the feminines out there, okay? For the masculines, I feel like this person wants you to come to them, okay? Next one says, you've taught me how to love myself. That is so important. So yeah, you're dealing with someone who feels like you taught them how to love themselves in a time when others didn't. Other connections could have possibly made them feel weighed down, okay, mistreated, or just not appreciated. And when it comes to you guys, you make your person feel incredibly loved on their best days, on their worst days, and every day in between. And they truly just feel like because of you, they've learned some valuable lessons about self-love that they were never able to learn from anywhere else. So regardless of where you're at in this connection, whether this is a long-term connection or a newer connection, your person just feels incredibly grateful for the fact that you taught them how to love themselves when they possibly didn't, okay? And they feel like that lesson is truly priceless. Next one says, I just want to hold you again. So this could be someone, for some of you guys, that you were in a previous connection with, or you did have some type of physical intimacy with. If that's the case, your person is longing for you two to reconnect in order to reestablish that bond. And for others of you, if you haven't been intimate with this person, they're definitely thinking about what it would be like to be in your arms or have you in their arms. Next one says, that's your fish. Sweet. So it's like, out of all the fish in the sea, your person picks you, okay? And they just really feel like they hope that you pick them as well, because you could especially be dealing with someone who may not express the fact of how much they love you, right? So when it comes to this connection, they need you to know that in order for the two of you to have a long-lasting relationship, they really just need to feel that you feel the same way. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to have a conversation and let each other know what's going on. And for those of you in a long-term committed relationship, this person feels like of all the fish in the sea, they're glad that they caught you, okay? Next one says, thinks your voice is super hot. So whoever you're dealing with is a huge fan of your voice. You could definitely do something with your voice, okay? So maybe you do a podcast, you do singing, okay, public speaking in any type of way, any type of platform. For others of you, if that's not the case, just when you have simple phone calls or you're with your person quite often thinks about like, wow, like Collective's voice is smoking hot, like I feel like a rolling of the tongue, okay? Like if your person could describe it in one word, it'd be I'm not very good at that, so don't come at me. Next one says TikTok. Okay, so you and your person could have discovered each other on TikTok. That could possibly be where you initially met. For others of you, if you are someone who's on TikTok, they quite admire looking at your TikToks. They feel like you's a babe, okay? You's a handsome man. You's a beautiful woman. You's a 10 out of 10, okay? Your person quite admires that. Next one says, I'm into you, boo. So yeah, you're dealing with someone at this moment in time who feels like your connection's going to make it rather far. And they just really hope that you feel the same, okay? I feel like you're dealing with someone who, if you're not in a connection with this person, like committed, if it was up to them, you would be, all right? And for others of you, if you already committed to this person, they just need to remind you. You're dealing with someone who's the type as well who would literally remind you every day, if they could, how much this connection means to them, because you're dealing with someone who truly values you and realizes that finding you was something worth finding. And in order for them to really like let you know how they feel, they may keep saying it, okay? Even through your girl here, they're expressing it. So yeah, you're dealing with someone who has a deep, unconditional love for you, and this person feels incredibly lucky to have you. This will only resonate for those of you in a newer connection, okay? But playing shy around you. So right now you're dealing with someone who may be playing a little bit hard to get, or they're not coming across as their full emotions. That's because they're rather shy, okay? So when it comes to your connection, your person feels like sometimes it's hard for them to open up and really tell you just how much they love you. So what they do instead is they kind of keep it in. They kind of keep it nonchalant, and they just hope you get the subtle hints that they drop that they're into you, okay? So if you guys happen to end up wearing like matching shirts one day, or for others of you, you end up like, oh, this person could low-key compliment you or send you music or random things like that. That's them trying to let you know like, hey, I'm into you. And for others of you, maybe you guys do that with them as well. This could be this whole like witty, almost like a foreplay when it comes to the relationship going on, because you're both letting each other know how much you are interested. The idea of loving you is all I need. So right now your person feels like they could be going through it, okay? They could be going through a lot of stuff, but the idea of loving you is literally what gets them through each single day. And most importantly, for you that's in a relationship already, for those of you Your person feels like since they met you, you make life so much better in the sense that when they could be having a stressful day, come home from work, then they get to see you, okay? They feel like everything is just okay again. They can get through it another day, okay? So if you found this message, just know whoever you're thinking of when you watch this reading is incredibly excited and lucky to have you in their life.